Friday, but yeah, I'm out with a pup and figured I would jump on here. So it's just kind of I'm gonna wander around the woods until I'm bored or Murphy wants to go back for food. So yeah, any questions, feel free to ask. Also, like, it's so beautiful out here. If you've never been to Canmore or Banff, you gotta get out here. It's so nice. I absolutely love it here. So is my pup. She's being weird. What are you doing, Murphy? Come on. What a goof. Yeah, hopefully we can get some people from, where did we have them? We had them from like Netherlands, India, New Zealand last time. In Canada, Calgary, Toronto. Is Toronto still part of Canada? Might get some flack for that comment. What else? What else do we got today? We have one of my students, first MMA fight coming up on the 26th. Looking to kick some ass at Absolute MMA. Excited for that one. That one's happening not this Saturday, but next Saturday. And then we have some Jiu Jitsu tournaments coming up. We got 2 people going for Skunk Works. So we have, it's not announced yet, so I'll announce. We have one unannounced, but the other one has been just recently announced, and it's Danielle. First time super fight going into Skunk Works. She's gonna kick some ass. If you've watched the podcast, she was the first guest that we had on. So Danielle going in, representing Dark Horse. Gonna kick some ass on that. Get a leg lock probably. I mean, a boy can dream. I think that'd be a nice little victory. I don't think she's had a leg lock victory, so it'd be cool to see her rip a heel hook. All subs allowed in that, so yeah, I'm excited. Skunk Works is one of the best in Alberta for sure, for like showcasing these super fight style jiu-jitsu matches. Oh, so look, you don't want to look at my ugly face. Look at that. Just hiking in the woods with the mountains in the background. Wow, I'm gonna have trouble with this name, but we're gonna attempt it. Magdalena Nidzgorska? How's it going? Did I come close on that name? How's the volume with the new mic? Is it doing okay on this video? Hopefully. It's like hitting it out right down there. It smells like you plug it into the other road thing, because I don't like the big brick looking thing in videos. It irritates me. So I got it on the little adapter mic. Also, I've just been wandering. I see I got 2 bars left, so hopefully you guys are able to stick with me. We'll see. Magdalena. We're from Magdalena. I hope I'm not butchering your name. If I am, I apologize. Also, I always find it funny that people are like tuning into just some dude walking through the forest with his pup. Like, huh, it's interesting to me. I don't think I've ever watched YouTube Live, so I should probably get on that, see what it's all about, see if I can do anything better. Although this is mostly just video journal for myself. Keep me answering questions in the community and all that fun stuff. Keep the videos on YouTube alive. Also, I think that we're almost at like 400 videos on YouTube. I feel that that's crazy. I feel 400 videos is a crazy accomplishment. Whether it is or not, I don't know. For myself, I didn't think I'd be able to put it out there. Ever grateful to the Filipino Mafia. If you don't know them, they're the boys that pushed me to put out all these videos. Also, I'm gonna push them to get back to the Tagalog Tuesdays. I've gotten slack on that. We gotta bring those back. I think that's a cool little feature for everyone. I know that my audience is probably primarily English speaking, but I think it's cool to feature those boys, even though Jiu Jitsu doesn't, not all the terms translate. You'll just get a bunch of, you might get flack for this, but it's like humna, side control, humna. I honestly don't know how to speak Tagalog, so that's a horrible interpretation, but that's what my ignorant English ear hears when they're speaking. I really think that they're speaking super fast, but maybe they're not. Maybe you should like really ask them and be like, are you guys speaking like ridiculously quick, or is that just how Tagalog sounds? Who knows? Also, where are you guys watching me on? Like just mobile phones, computers, TVs? What do you watch podcasts on your phone? When you watch them, do you watch them in like this setup or in like horizontal setup? I have no idea where I am. I've just been wandering. This path like goes forever. Oh yeah, I should like not be looking up my nose. Ain't nobody needs to see that. Still got one viewer. I'm good. I'm good with that. Thank you for this. Oh, now I got 5. Love it. Thank you guys for the support. Love being on here. Love talking to random people from all around the world. Any suggestions on how to make the channel or these live chats better? Let me know. We're gonna go this way, Murphy. Yeah, let's go this way. Sometimes I let it. Huh. Interesting. Probably not worthy of a YouTube comment, but sure. Guess that's what you get when you go live. Also, look at how my dog's ears flap. United Kingdom. Nice. We got a ton of you guys that train over here. Have you ever been to Canada? I ask because I'm wondering if you have, did you rent the biggest truck? Did you rent the biggest truck you could rent, because over in England or the United Kingdom, you ain't got trucks. Creator God is the creator. Transformers. What happened to Building 7 during 9/11? Oh man, you want to go down some conspiracy theory holes? I love it, because yeah, I remember being in my home when the second plane hit, and it was all over news, and then I had to go to school. Then at school, that's all we watched was 9/11 this, 9/11 that. And then Tower 7 magically collapsed on itself. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy that a steel building can collapse on itself. Who knew that in the history of the world that can happen? And then what else? A passport survived, where a black box got melted and didn't survive. That's crazy. Passports are, we should build all of our buildings out of passport material. That would be awesome. Because then apparently those buildings would be indestructible. That's how it is, right? So yeah, I don't got an answer for that. I do got some questions. I got more questions than answers for all that fun stuff. I keep bringing the phone close to my face. I apologize. It's just like a natural habit. Also, having your arm extended out like this whole time. I'm in a pretty secluded area right now, so I don't look, well, I look stupid, but nobody's here to judge. Look at this. Boom. That's where I get to hike with my pup. How awesome is that? All right, let's keep going. Oh, Murphy. Fix. Watch. Fix. Murphy. Oh, God, girl, let's keep going. Why are there ridges on coins? There's ridges on coins so that people stopped, or to try and stop forgeries or shaving of them. So people would used to shave the sides of the coins when they were actual silver or gold, and making it like ever so slightly smaller, but they would shave the sides. And then the powers that be decided, let's put ridges on them. So if you didn't see the ridges, you knew that it was shaved and you knew that someone was trying to hustle you. Also, there's 118 ridges on a dime. Welcome to the ADHD rabbit holes that you fall down and you have free access to Wikipedia. Isn't Zelensky a beautiful actor? I don't know. Because Zelensky, the comedian, made. What did the Federal Bank Reserve back the US dollar between? No idea. Why did they? I want to know. Why did they? I don't know much about the US banking. I know a lot about the coins and stuff and like the ridges and all that stupid thing that is there. The Leto Dam Air. Terrace West equals World War I, World War II, and World War III. Backed it up with nothing. Oh! I got you. I get what you're saying. Okay, just like there's a bike coming. I'm gonna move over to the side here. Not many things get to me, but cyclists, when they're not looking around and not observing their surroundings, drive me crazy because they are the first ones to bitch about anything. Don't know what mess. Yeah, I have no idea what he's on about either. I'll let him go. I mean, free world, free speech, do whatever. But yeah, master's giving her. You got to be great at typing to get that many messages out on one of these little videos. Messengers of peace? I don't know. I don't know if history would confirm that the prophets are messengers of peace. I'm not 100%, but yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong about a lot of shit. Hell, I do Jiu Jitsu for a living, and I find out I'm wrong about a lot of shit in that too. And I'm supposed to be a master of it because I'm a black, well, not a master, but I'm supposed to be really good at it because I'm a black belt. I'm not, just a FYI. It's like a mediocre, small town competition style black belt. That's about where I'm at. We're here in Afterlife. What's Afterlife look like? Is Afterlife good? I want to know. Let me know. What's Afterlife look like to you? What does, heaven? Heaven, all that fun stuff? I just kind of want to know what the opinions of it are. Why did... Who's with him? Resigned from office. Oh, you're driving me down some rabbit holes? Man, can you comment that name on one of my other videos so I can go back and just, because it doesn't, our YouTube Live doesn't save the comments. If you can comment that name so I can go down the Wikipedia rabbit hole, I want to know. Sounds interesting to me. Any of the other videos, just put it on one of the short videos so that I can nerd out tonight. Or what, conspiracy theory? Without creator, we don't exist. Without God, or without us, God doesn't exist. If that's an equation, right? If we're looking at basic math, that would be the equation. But who knows? Oh, has anyone heard? I'll do it in trade-off. I'm leaving your live. Leaving you with masters. No. Man, great chatting with you. Thank you for coming on. Yeah. I need to sleep. Okay, so you're not from Canada. Unless you are and you just run a night shift. If you are, if you're running a night shift and then you're coming watching me walk through the woods, you're awesome. I'm just saying. Love that. You have a good night. Wherever you're from. Oh, I know where you're from. You're from the UK. UK, what was that, 8 hours ahead of us? So it's midnight. Damn. All right, you're good. Australia? I thought, who the hell is from United Kingdom? Australia's like 12 hours ahead of us, ain't they? Damn. We got a bunch of Aussies in the gym. It's hilarious to hear them, the Brits, and like the Kiwis. You guys are hilarious. I think you guys have some of the best humor. Honestly, the best humor on earth comes from Aussies and Brits. Kiwis just sound funny. Well, you have a good night down under. You like that? Also, shout out to Volk. Kicked ass this past weekend. That dude is an utter legend. He's up there with Crocodile Dundee for me. It's like Steve Irwin, Crocodile Dundee, and Volk. They need to be on like a Mount Rushmore in Oz. The dog smells something. Hey, we're gonna go this way. She likes to eat elk poop. she eats elk poop. It's gross. Breast smells bad. All right. I'm gonna start heading around. Y'all have been lovely. Thank you for taking your time to chat with me. If you like this, I'd love a like and subscribe. And yeah, let me know. There is an afterlife, not alien life. Oh, that's sad. I like to believe in aliens. I think aliens would be cool. I think aliens would be cool as shit. Guess we'll see. Thank you for the talk, Master. If you want, like and subscribe. Jump on the next live. We'll talk more about aliens. If they're real. If or if not, they're real. Bam. Love you guys. Catch you on the flip side.